Good morning. Where's my phone? Good morning. All right. How is everybody today? It's Thursday. Like to say we're rolling out with good news today in this great state of California, but we're not. Good morning, Karen. New day. So I'm getting spoiled. Good morning, Sean. Oh, you can't hear me. Can you guys hear me? You might have to hit refresh. Good morning, Loretta. Good morning, Mary. How many of you are joining me for the Art Journal Challenge? I'm kind of feeling sad because I feel like we're getting to the end of it. No, that's crazy. So here's my morning so far. I went to bed at probably 8 o'clock last night. I slept really well, which really helps. Let me just tell you, if you're not sleeping, which I don't tend to sleep very much, I slept like a rock last night until 6 o'clock, which felt great. And I got my morning cup of tea. Actually, it's my second. I have one in bed, and then I take on my day. I empty the dishwasher, re-clean the kitchen because, you know, the night shift is up. I have teenagers. And I am just kind of ready for the day. I have a long day ahead of me. Yesterday was a long day. And I'm going to say going live 1, 2, 3, 4 times probably took a lot out of me. It took a lot more out of me than I thought it would. Like I thought, no problem. On paper, it looks fine. But it was a lot of talking. So at 8 o'clock, I just crawled into bed. And for those of you who did join me, I'm looking. I took my bed to bag last night. My bag. I took my bag to work or to bed last night because I thought, I wanted to show, you know, this little album, how quick it can go, but I fell asleep doing it. So I guess I was more tired than I thought. So here is the morning announcements. I feel like we should all stand up and do the Pledge of Allegiance, but the morning announcements are such. Today holds the Art Journal Challenge, day 4. And it should be within a half an hour if I can shut my trap, and not talk too much. So it's going to be a real easy day. We're kind of just heading down the home stretch today. So that's what's really cool. And tomorrow is, you know, sealing and protecting your work kind of thing. So if you're joining me for that, that starts promptly at 8:30. And I'm bittersweet about it. I think it's been like the most amazing, best week. And I don't want it to end, I guess. It's like a really good first date. Somebody asked me, what's your perfect first date? I'm like, the one that I don't want to end. I know, that's me. Yeah, it was exhausting yesterday, Linda. And I guess it was just because you can exhaust yourself on talking, even though you're talking about something you love. Which also led to emails and messages, and so I have to respond. I don't like to leave people hanging, but now I have somebody, Donna does my messaging, so I can take a little reprieve. So anyway, this morning I woke up. I've had my cup of tea. I don't have to have my morning meditation because I'm going to share that with you guys. Karen just said she doesn't want it to end either. I really don't want it to end. And it's not an ending. I mean, this is just the beginning. I should stop that. This is really, truly just a beginning. And it's connected me with so many new people. I mean, if you had never worked with me before, this just continues. And now I'm going to, what's great is I've had to kind of, you know, go here and zing and pivot and whatever. But now I just I'll be back with my membership and concentrate there and be more active there. So that makes me happy because it's really hard to do everything. I did step out this morning. If you guys have noticed, all week I've had fresh roses And I'm going to complain to my neighbor so that he takes pity on me and I can go pick some new roses. But this rose is I think it's called a Star Spangled Banner or 4th of July rose. And this came off of my rose bush. I have one. Yeah. So let's look at it as a new beginning. Yeah. Let's wipe that out. Yeah. So anyway, I can't wait to start me a journal. You have inspired me. That's exactly what I had hoped. I really had hoped. And I guess yesterday by exposing myself, and Cindy said this has been great too. So it's done exactly what I wanted and more. You know how you plan something and you go, oh, I just hope. So the other thing that I did yesterday was Jelly Arts had me on their Facebook page, which was exciting. And by the way, the reviews were awesome. The company came back and said, whatever you're doing, keep doing it. So that's always a plus. And this was the book I made. I finished it. So if you didn't see last night, I just got off. I trimmed it up so that it had matching pages. And when I put it together, I gave it a trim here. And Mary Ella just said, love you. Right back at you. That always feels good in the morning. So I took it to bed last night, and I just started drawing on I guess this could be the cover. I don't know if it's the cover. I could turn this could be the cover. So I still have flexibility in what I do with it. But this is what I did. I took really detailed photos of every single print before I drew on it. I took a picture of the book. I'm going to make a slideshow. I thought I was going to videotape me doing it. But I decided not to because I really wasn't. I just trimmed it up, put the pages together, and then I did a simple bookbinding stitch. So it's stitched in the middle. There's the knot in the middle. So there wasn't really anything to videotape. But let me just tell you, I'm in love with this book. And I didn't like it when I was making it. I got off air and I said to Sarah, oh my God, I hope I can. And I love the prints. Don't get me wrong. I loved the prints. It was just, I don't know if I would love it put together because I use so many different colors. And normally I'm a pretty congruent, flowing kind of gal. So this really was like, the reds. And then this one that I thought was going to go to mud because I started to make mud with the yellow. Where did it go? Is probably my most favorite page right there. So this is an example, and I think these prints, I know what I'm going to do. I just had an epiphany. I'm going to take the video that I did of me making it. I'll time lapse that, then I'll show the photos and the photos of it done, and that way you get an idea. Isn't this an awesome class? So from start to fit oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I believe my neighbor is watching. So I'm just going to appeal to him and say, look at the lonely rose that I picked out of my yard. I'm out of roses. Good morning, Oscar. So, I know, isn't that horrible? Yes, Mary, thank you for saying that you loved. The company was so giving to me. I mean, for me to take over their Facebook page and them to trust I wasn't going to be myself was perfect. I was myself. I'm kidding. So really the morning update is just this. This is an example of less than a half an hour with probably supplies you have on hand. You can fold paper. They don't have to be cards. But this came from the card kit. And can you show a non-sewer how to assemble? Oh, yes. Yes. I'm a non-sewer. I was actually going to throw this through my sewing machine, but then that was going to involve, this is how lazy I am. It was going to involve plugging in the sewing machine under the desk and pulling the sewing machine out. Oscar just said, I'm a rose. Thank you. So I will give you just a little, I promised myself this would not be long, 15 minutes. I measured, this is how my mind works. I measured the exact middle, so this is 5 inches. I measured 2.5 inches an inch and an inch and then an inch and an inch. So an inch on either side, and I went 5 holes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 holes. And then it was a matter of in, out, just looped it around. And then I ended up in the middle on the inside, tied a knot, called it a day. But yeah, I probably could show that. I know. I missed the beginning of this show. How did you paint on the jelly pages? Oh, Donna, I just sat in bed last night until I fell asleep with this on my chest. I feel like I need a whole working station there, but I fell asleep with this, my white pen and my Sharpie. They were not open, but this can either be the cover or the back. So I will show the whole thing done. I don't know if I'm going to do the video before it's done. You're going to get it in a day or two. Anything past a day or two, it's not fresh and I'm over it. So this was all sewn together and put together. I always promise you guys that I'm going to do something completely, and if it's not done within 2 days, it goes in my pile of it is funny when I do say I go to bed at night with my art supplies and fall asleep with them in my bed. I also have been known, the other night I went to bed, okay, obviously I sleep with a dog. I was eating Triscuits and cheese, and I woke up with a Triscuit in my bed. Needless to say, that was not a good idea. Okay, and Oscar, just so you know, I'm getting a home care kit for my hair because this is turning it. The good news is I found out I truly am a brunette during this time. So if you guys were wondering how dark my hair possibly could come in, I found out. The other problem was I found about 8 grays in there. Oh, wait, look at that angle. Do you see this? Do you see, wait, where is it? Do you see this? Okay, a white pen. Donna, are you in the art challenge? We're going to talk about the white pen today. Okay, if you are, stay tuned for that. Note to self. Okay. I need a hairdresser. If that's one and the same, that's awesome. I'm getting a home care kit this weekend because my 50th is on Monday. And I don't know what that involves, but my hairdresser texted me last night, and she's a friend. And they're now predicting in California, they're closing our beaches back up. We're going in the opposite direction, people. And they're now talking mid-May, end of May, June for salons. I'll wrap myself in a plastic bodysuit, people. All right. Did that help? Yeah. Donna, if you're in the Art Journal Challenge, I'm going to talk about the white pen today. Okay? Don't worry about that. Embrace the gray hair. I've earned them. I love that. I also got my ARP notice yesterday with a nice insulated, divided trunk case that that is a free gift if I join the 50s club. I don't know about you, but I'm not ready. I feel like I'm in the 30s club. I also feel like I'm in the denial club. Okay. Good morning, Andy. Good morning to all. That's my update for this Thursday morning. It was nothing more than to say good morning and to tell you that I cut one single white rose. My rose bush I discovered, because it's a vining climbing one, gives off 3 buds at a time. So I didn't want to start snipping a bunch of roses and taking off the new ones. But this one's bringing enough joy to me to last me for the afternoon. And then I'm going to go bug my neighbor who has the rose garden to go in there. And he offered I could pick roses anytime. But I don't want to be that neighbor. Yes, I do. Because it's hard to get really good fresh flowers right now if you go to even your local grocery store. So Maybe I should just wait until Monday. Hint, hint. I better be careful. It's going to look like my funeral around here. All right. So, oh, look at that. Mary Ellen says she's found 5 times the amount of gray to my 8. So you only have 30. All right, guys. I know last night was an amazing a look down memory lane for me in my journals. And my friend Mark messaged me and said, "I love how you use the word journey and journal interchangeably." And I got off last night, and I went to bed early. I said, and the one thing I said to Donna was, "Oh my goodness, if I say the word journal or journey one more time today, I'm going to shoot myself." Oh, gal, Karen, I love deer. I know they're pesky when it comes to flowers and plants, but I love them. Okay, guys, my thought for today is just make it a great one. Our beaches and parks are closing back up. Come on! I did have some wonderful girlfriends of mine contact me about my impending birthday on Monday, so I don't know what they have up their sleeves, but they told me it would involve 6 feet of distance and not mutually touching something. So to my friends, Dina and Janet, thank you for thinking about me. It feels really good. I hate to put people out during this time, but dang it, I am going to put people out. We need something to look forward to. I went to bed so early last night that I woke up and there were text messages and it said that the governor was closing our beaches because of last weekend. And I went, I swear, 1 minute I wake up and everything is going back to business, and then I wake up and we're closing. Oh, question about the shoes? Sorry, Mom. Yes, I did paint these, and it was a class I taught, and I can't make myself wear them because I love them so much. So, yes, this is a pair of shoes I painted. They were like $5 shoes from Kmart. I want to do that again. Thank you for asking. Don't be afraid to paint on everything. I almost wore my painted pants this morning, but thank you, Angela. Okay, that answers all the questions for the day. I did this for 20 minutes. If you're joining me for the Art Journal Challenge, we'll start right at 8:30. We should be done by 9:01. I'll be in the car going to work. And being that construction gal by day, in my isolated little space. Whoops, there goes my computer plug. Thank you, Chris. Maybe we should be doing more of that stuff, huh? Okay. My ideas are always spinning. God, my hair is long. Look at how long my hair is. Okay. Let's do shoes. Love them. All right. So next stop will be the Art Journal Challenge, which starts at 8:30. I'll send this to YouTube. There was no... Oh, mark your calendars. Sunday. Those of you who are asking me about your artful journey, oh, gal, don't even forget. See, this is why... Not that. This is why I don't get paid the big bucks. There we go. Those of you who are asking me how to continue the fun we're having in the Art Journal Challenge, that's how you do it. You get on that wait list, and I'm going to be there. Okay, Carol just said, see you tonight. Carol, are we doing something tonight that I'm not aware of? Okay. That's how we continue. Wait, right there. That's how we continue the Art Journal Challenge. Sunday, 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 Sunday. Walmart's going to have a run on shoes. Yeah, I got to get out to find some shoes. I just haven't found any. I really want to buy a pair of white Vans. I didn't want to do that before because I wasn't sure if the idea was going to work. But I'll just pick up a pair of white Vans online and do that. All right, right there. That's how we continue. That's it. For me, I'm over and out. I'm going to go teach and do what I love. Have a great day.